What's going on, man? It's your girl TampaMystic, and we are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. But listen, I got a special guest checking in tonight. He goes by the name of Slick Casino. Y'all stick around. Hey, and there he is. There's his hand anyway.
You can see me. I'm looking for you. I don't know what happened.
Oh, I see you. I see you real good. You can't see me.
No, I can't see you.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know what happened. We gonna let him get it together for a second. It's all good. I'm over here posting, letting people know that we live. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was say maybe go out and come back in. What's going on, you guys? It's your girl TampaMystic. We are live on the industry's most wanted podcast. We got the homie Slick Casino coming up in just a minute. He's getting his video together. So
there you go.
There we go. I was just giving them another introduction. But listen, we got the homie Slick Casino checking in. Somebody I've known for a minute now. Big shout out to my son, T Peaches, Treasure Marketing. She's the one that made the introduction between us. But without further ado, man, go ahead and give us that official introduction. Let everybody know who is Slick Casino.
Yo, what it do, man? This your boy Slick Casino. You already know what it is. Slick is for, smooth with it. Casino is, I'm a gamble with my life. You feel me? That's Slick Casino right there.
Man, please believe it. Well, thank you for being here tonight. I definitely appreciate you. You, somebody who has consistently been putting out good music, consistently staying on your grind. So people got to know your journey. They got to respect the journey. They got to respect the process. So let's just take it back. Where you from originally?
I was born in Haiti, but I was raised in Palm Beach.
Yeah. Big shout out to Palm Beach, man. Shout out to Florida, period. Florida produces superstars. You know what I'm saying? Big facts. How long you been in Palm Beach? Were you there pretty much your whole life growing up?
Yeah, I was raised, I've been here since I was like 7.
Okay.
I'm really from the 5, 6, 8.
Nah, for real. You a Florida baby, for real. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about that. I grew up in Florida myself, obviously Tampa and a couple of the surrounding areas. I'm out here in the A now, but I spent majority of my life in the Tampa area in Florida, period. And man, there's just been so much talent that's come up and through Florida. Some people that may be aware of, some not, you know what I'm saying? How would you say growing up in Florida influenced you for wanting to do music, if at all?
I wouldn't say Florida really influenced me to do music, but it inspired me. Like certain artists, like inspired me to do music in Florida, especially like the ones from my hometown, like Triple J, 21. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like those artists inspired me from my hometown. But like music wise, like I got that from I listen to all types of music. I don't really got like a preference of like what type of music I listen to. So.
Understood. Because Florida, let's take it back, man. I know I'm your elder, but I remember the era of going to the flea market and buying the Jam Pony mixtapes, because that's where you were going to hear all the newest music. Of course, and a lot of artists that came up and through, Miami all the way to the top, through Tallahassee and Jacksonville. Florida has really produced a lot of superstars, a lot of dope music. To me, a lot of timeless music that you could still throw in the club today.
Exactly.
It would rock the club. You get what I'm saying? Go ahead and throw a 2 Live Crew song on and see what happens one time. Facts, man. Shout out to everybody checking in. We are currently live on 2 Facebook accounts. We're live on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. So no matter where you're checking in, make sure you drop a comment. I see T Peach is checking in already. Wherever you guys are tuning in, drop a comment so we can bring it on the screen. Let Slick Casino know you're here to support him, because that's what it's all about. We got to support these independent artists. So how long have you been taking your music, we'll say, on a business level, like on a serious level?
You could say this is my 8th year running.
Okay. Yeah. It's been a little minute. So let's talk about that, because I see it, and I'm sure you see it. A lot of people come and go in this music business because it's not easy. They don't see instant gratification, so they get in and they get out. What has kept you pursuing your music for 8 years?
You know, like, okay, let's just, all right. 2015, I was taking it like I was really going hard, as in like I gotta make Slick Casino as an artist stand out. Like I gotta put that name out, Slick Casino, you know. So that's what I was doing the whole, like from 2015, 2016, 2017, I was doing all that. And then 2018, that's when I was like, you know what? It's time to like, I feel like people know Slick Casino as an artist. Now I'm gonna give them a single. And then that's when I gave them Saucy.
Right.
And after Saucy, I just disappeared. I didn't really say disappeared. I was more so on some like, let's get the business going. Now it's like, okay, I feel like Slick Casino as an artist is out there. Now it's time to get the business, you know. So I was doing behind the scene work. So that's
Yeah.
why nobody's seen me. Like, you know, I wasn't popping out anymore because it was like, okay, yeah, you got good music, but do anybody know or hear it? You gotta let people hear it. Like now it's time to get the business. It's time to get this music out there. Like now it's time to get official. Like now we really want to get paid behind this. So that's what it was because I wasn't getting paid like 2015,
Yeah.
2016. I wasn't getting, now it's like, I really want to get paid now. So now I'm back with a single, business wise, everything official. So, ITMG, we all official, Slick Casino official. So now we're finna get paid. So that's what took. That's what the break was all about.
And listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I would say salute you for taking that break to get your music business together because that's where a lot of artists are lacking. They got the music, they got good quality music, they got the image, they got the look, they might even have the buzz, but they ain't got their business together. So none of that other stuff matters because if you put a song out and it goes viral and you getting all these streams, but your business ain't together, you're not collecting on that song to its full potential because there's so many different ways to make money off of your music besides the streaming platforms. You got to have your song trust together. That way, if I use your song and it goes viral in my video, you get a check off of that. You know what I'm saying? So there's like so many different things that you have to cover as an artist. So I'm glad that you took that time to get your music business together. And then you came back with a single that is so dope. We gonna check it out in a few minutes. Y'all, he got this new record called Chew that I've got on repeat. You know what I'm saying? Like I got that song playing over. I'm like, this is a really fire record. Like, not that I expected anything less from you, but it's such a vibe. Like it's so catchy. So I can't wait for everybody to check it out because it just released recently. Like last week. It's only been out for a few days. So when you took that break to get your music business together, what would you say during that time really like motivated you to say, you know what, I'm going to get my business together and I'm going to come back? Because sometimes when people take a break, even if it's to get their business together, they don't come back because they get complacent. What brought you back stronger and better than ever in this music?
See what it was? It was like every time I logged into social media, I was getting like a DM, like, yo, I love this song. Yo, you inspired me. Yo, it was like, damn, bro, they really want me back. Like, it's like, it's just that feeling. Not saying that I'm like a big artist, but the people that support me, they really do support the kid now. You feel me? So it's like, you can take this serious and really make money off of this, or you can just keep on, doing nothing with it. So,
right. And you too talented to not do nothing with it.
Exactly.
Let's just throw that out there. Like you are very talented and you're a polished artist. Like you got everything together. You got the music, you got the image, your social media presence look good. All of that matters in this era because we are in a digital era. So you have to make sure that you got all that stuff together. And I think you're doing a great job. Of course, with the help, big shout out to T Peaches. Man, Treasure Marketing, I know she's played a pivotal part in everything you got going on. So let's just talk about that for a minute. How did you and T Peaches connect?
That's funny. I was just telling the story to my camera woman. I was just telling her the story, like how it happened, like, it was like I was working with one dude, and he had Peaches as the connect, like she was the plug, and like I said, you know, he was the middle man. So I had to cut him out like a coupon, and then that's how I got his Peaches. You know?
He said I had to cut him out like a coupon. Hey, no middleman. Nah, for real. And sometimes you got to go direct, because from my personal experience, not all middlemen are bad, but a lot of them be on some shiesty stuff.
But now let me get this. I ain't gonna try to like bash homie, because he was a real good dude, and he's still a good dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just more so like when I got to Peaches, everything made more sense. You know, it was less dollars spent, and it was more. It made more sense. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not saying that he was shiesty, but some of them are. They try to be like, you know, they try to outdo what you got going on by offering your own services. I'm like, what?
Exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? They put their price on it, you know.
Exactly. But I'm glad that you guys connected, you know what I'm saying? And that you guys have built such a solid business relationship. That's important. You got to have people who understand this business in your corner, because when you release a new single, new video, new album, whatever it is, you got to have a rollout campaign. You can't just put a song and throw it up on the platforms and expect it to go up. It don't work like that.
Exactly.
You know, you guys had a whole campaign behind you, you know, doing the countdown every day, posting the graphics, you know, letting people know 3 more days, 2 more days, 1 more day. How does it feel to have somebody in your corner that's really like wants to see you win and wants to see you succeed in this music business?
It's really like it feels good, because, you know, to be honest with you, I'm a person who don't really like hang with people. Like, I mean, I got friends, but I don't have an entourage because I move by myself. So knowing that somebody is really here just to support me, not to be like part of my support, you know, part of what I got going on. They just want to be here. Hey, I'm here to support you. I don't want nothing out of it. That feels good, because like I'm so used to everybody around me. Like, okay, once he get on, I know I'm on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I don't want no more leeches around me. So it's like it feels good to just have somebody who's here just to support me for what I do, not for what we do.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. And along our journey, we're going to have to cut a lot of people out, and it's nothing personal. It's just business, because like you said, there's a lot of them leeches who want to like grasp on to your wave and your movement with hopes that it's going to help blow them up. And really, you guys can work together and make it happen together.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just imagine if I had like a team within them couple of years that I took off. Let's just say my team could have kept going, and it would have kept Slick Casino name still alive, because, you know, the team is still here. But, you know, like it looks like it's a break because nobody else is working, but really it's just behind the scene work being done.
Understood. Absolutely. And one of the hardest things to do from my personal experience, I like to speak on my personal experiences, is to build a solid team, because people are so busy with their own lives and their own businesses. And it's not that, well, we got some spam comments coming in here. They talk about naked videos and stuff. We ain't none of that going on over here. But you know, it's hard to really build a solid team, because people be so busy with what they got going on. It's hard for them to support everybody else, which is understood, because I'm one of them people. It's hard for me to be a part of someone else's team because I got a lot of my own stuff going on. So with that being said, you know, let's talk about this new record you got. It's called Chew. Definitely it is a whole vibe, you guys. Like it's definitely heavy in my rotation. I've been listening to it every day. You came back with a banger. That's what I'm gonna say first and foremost. Like, you came back with a banger. Like, it's got such a dope vibe. So for the people who have not checked out this record yet, it's called Chew, CHU. It's on all the digital platforms, but I'm gonna have Slick Casino break it down for the people who haven't heard it or may have heard it and not quite sure what the analogy is. Break that song down for us.
All right. Once again, Chew. It's a song where you're gonna have to it's like a motivation type of song, because it's like you know, someone coming from nothing to something, you know, and then realizing, hey, you know, I don't even know how to explain. You just gotta it's more so, let's say, how to explain this. Somebody coming from nothing to something.
Yeah.
And then you never get to, cherish your trophies.
Yeah.
So, because you're always working. And then on top of that, like I said, you got people around you. They're not supporting you. They supporting you, but not supporting you the way you want to be supported. Like telling you, hey, good job. You're doing good, this and that. So you don't really see it. But when you fall back and you look at it, you're like, damn, bro, I was really doing this. I was really out here. And I was really spending this money. Like, I was really going in my pockets. I was really chewing out here. Like, I was really putting in that work that nobody really seen. So that's why I was like, you know what? I want to come out with a song that's going to make everybody feel good. Even though this song is for me, but I want y'all to feel good too, because we all go through it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all work so hard sometimes and we overlook our work and be like, damn, man, we feel like we need to work harder, but we already working hard. Like what you want to do, you know what I'm saying? You already out here chewing, man. Just keep focused, keep staying, you know what I'm saying? So that's what Chew is. Chew is like a feel good type of song. And it's like one of them songs you can always put on. Like, I feel like I wanted to make a song that's not going to get old. That's the whole point of Chew. It was like, I didn't want it to get old. I wanted you to put on next year and be like, damn, bro, I'm still chewing next year. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the whole point behind it. It was like I needed a song that can't get old.
Absolutely. And I think you absolutely nailed it. I really think that this could slick become like an anthem. Like it could be a new saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know that I've heard anybody else use that analogy. So I think that it's something that could become a trend, but not trendy, if that makes sense. It's not going to be one of those things that come and go. Like you think about a lot of the words that we use, especially right here in this music business. Like we talk about stuff being dope. Dope is a word that's never going to go away. Everything's always going to be dope. You get what I'm saying? There's certain words that have incorporated it into our daily vocabulary that we use all the time. And I think chew is going to be one of those. Like for real, I know I'm going to use it. Slick.
Yeah. For real, nah.
Is there going to be a video?
Of course there's going to be a video. But you got to stay tuned. You got to stay tuned, though.
You got to stay chewing.
You got to stay chewing, too.
So let's talk about, around this record. I know there's a campaign going on. It's on all the digital platforms. For any of my DJs, it's out there on vertigo.com, which is the top DJ platform. Make sure you guys check it out. What are some of the things that you see yourself wanting to do to actually put like a heavy campaign behind this record?
Can you repeat that?
What are some of the things that you see yourself doing or anticipating doing to put a campaign behind this record? Like, do you want to potentially, move around and, actually touch some other cities, do a promo run? I know in the past we've done a listening session. What can we expect from you?
To chew. That's what you got to expect. I'm going to be chewing. Like, I'm gonna be here, I'm gonna be there. We finna be eating, like we finna be chewing, like we moving around. Like Chew is really about moving. Like we trying to eat with everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Thanksgiving, like come to my table, bring your food type. Like we trying to chew. Like, so we everywhere. Like that's the whole point. Like it's a single that could be everywhere because it's chewing. You eat, you really networking. Like if you want to put it like that, like see how I'm on this interview with you, I'm chewing with you. Like we chewing.
That's right.
We got them streamers going up. We chewing right now. We're trying to be everywhere.
It's definitely it's an anthem and it's going to become a lifestyle. Shout out to everybody checked in. Like I said, we're currently on 2 Facebook accounts, Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. So no matter where you guys are catching the stream, make sure y'all chewing. You know what I'm saying? Drop them comments. Let Slick Casino know that you are checked in. What can we expect? What's next for you? I know this single just released, so you're heavily working on pushing this single. But I know that you're also a businessman and you always got stuff in motion. What's very next for Slick Casino?
Stay tuned. You gotta stay tuned.
Keep chewing.
Keep chewing. Like I can't tell you what's next. I can tell you what's going on right now. We on this podcast, The Industry's Most Wanted. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow. It could be video might come out tomorrow. You never know. We chewing right now. We just working, stay tuned.
Absolutely. So let's take it, business wise, besides being a dope artist, if you don't mind sharing with us, what other business ventures? I know you got your own label situation. What else you got going on out here that you can share with us?
Right now, I'm just, trying to get back in motion and stay in motion for the most part. We working on a couple of things. Can't really announce them, but I'm working. So just, stay tuned and be on the lookout.
No, for real. Absolutely. I'm excited to see and know what you got going on in the future. Any plans on being out here in ATL anytime soon?
Yeah, real soon.
Well, when you are out here, let me know so we can bring you through. We can do this in person as well.
Most definitely. You already know we finna rock out. We finna come out. We finna bring you true merch and all
I
that. We
need
coming
all
with merch.
that.
We coming with everything when we come to the A.
I need all that, most definitely. Absolutely. Throughout your journey in music, I know, like you said, you had to take a little break to get your business together. And that's probably one of the most valuable lessons that you learned is I gotta have my business together if I actually want to make money doing this, right? Um, what would you say besides that for the people, anybody that's aspiring to do what you're doing? What would you say is like the biggest valuable lesson that you learned throughout your journey in music?
Um, you gotta learn how to take criticism. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you gotta also know how to stay positive. It's just basically don't get in your feelings. People gonna tell you, people gonna slam the door, people gonna open the door. You're gonna have some keys that fit, you're gonna have some keys that don't.
Right.
It's just and then not everything comes with an argument. Like me, you could call me what you want, do this and that, but it's like sometimes the biggest person is the one who turns around and just keep going. So
Absolutely.
that's what I've been doing. I don't really try to get involved with none of this and none of that. It's just me. I just stay focused on what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to chew. I'm trying to get out there and just stay focused on what you're trying to do. That's what I really could say because that's what I'm doing.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more, man. That's big because I'm like you, I stay out the way.
I stay
I
out
don't
the way.
Yeah, like I don't be out a lot and I tell people it's not that I don't want to support what you got going on. I don't really like the older I get, the more I don't really want to be around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just being my own world, doing my thing. So I totally understand. And, it's about just making sure that you're good mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually. We got to make sure all that is in order if we're going to ever pour ourselves into anything else that we got going on. So I'm with you, bro. But listen, while we got everybody checked in, we got to check out this record. It's mandatory. We got to do it. Who produced the record?
Freak Beats.
Freak Beats. I know you've definitely been working with Freak Beats for a minute. How did you guys connect?
We met through my other producer, Castro Beats, and it was just one day Castro couldn't record me. Freak was in there, and then since then, me and Brody been locked in, like really locked in. Dude would sleep in the studio just to have a session with me at 8 o'clock in the morning type. Like really, I'll bring him food and be like, bro, let's just record. Like as long as I bring him food, like he'll sleep in the studio for me. Like so, shout out to Free Beats, man. That's my Brody right there.
Man, that's some real dedication right there. That means you guys really have good chemistry with each other. And that's so important. When you have an engineer and or a producer that's working on your music with you, you guys got to have that chemistry with each other, most definitely. Does he engineer your music as well?
Yeah, like I'm telling you, like Freak engineered almost all my songs. Like
Yeah.
he's like my go-to engineer, him or Castro, but it's mostly Freak Beats. Because if you hear most of my songs, it's gonna be like Freak Beats, or that's
Yeah.
a Freak Beats. Like
That's a freak beat. Yeah.
like that's my boy. Like we really locked in. Like I could call him right now, tell him to send me a pack, and he'll send me a pack.
And he definitely does your music right because the quality is there. And that's something that I listen for. I get asked all the time, hey, give me some feedback. And a lot of times the artist may be dope, but the mix or the master sounds
Okay.
terrible.
Let me shout my boy out, Castro, because the mix and the mastering, that's from Castro Beats.
Okay. All right.
Freak
So
produced it, but Castro mixed it.
there you go. So you got a phenomenal team around you that really gets your sound right because and I'm glad that you shouted out Castro because I'll keep it all the way
My
G.
boy.
These engineers are not getting enough credit, y'all. They the ones that are helping you, these songs become magical.
You're right, because without Castro, it wouldn't even sound like that. Because
Yeah.
I mean, Freak did do his thing, but Castro was the ear behind the mixing and the engineering, like, you know, the mastering and whatnot.
Got you. How long did it take you to construct this song and put it together and bring it to life?
One take when I dropped it, and then it took 3 mixing to make it sound the way it sounds.
Man. Yeah. Well, it's definitely a hit. So all I gotta say is this. I want to see a visual for it coming soon. That's all I'm gonna throw out there. You know what I'm saying?
Sure, the world wants to see it. I want to see it. Shit.
Nah, for real. Big facts. Well, listen, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and check it out. It is available on every streaming platform. Everybody subscribes to something. You know, Apple, whatever, Apple, Spotify, Tidal. It's out there. For my DJs, it's on vertical.com. You know, make sure you guys go get it. Clean and dirty version is out there. Support it. Man, you ready to check it out?
I'm ready.
All right. So listen, before we get into it, there's a couple things we got to do. One, tell everybody where they can follow you and keep up with you on all your social platforms.
You can follow me on all social media platforms at Slick Casino. Everywhere. Everywhere. Slick Casino everywhere on all social media platforms.
Make sure you guys go follow, because I can tell you one of the hardest things to do as an artist, content creator like myself, is to get people to follow and support the movement. So make sure you go follow him on social media. Is your YouTube channel also Slick Casino?
Everywhere.
Go subscribe to his YouTube channel, y'all. Hit that subscribe. It's free. It don't cost you nothing but a piece of a second of your time to hit that subscribe button and leave some comments, you know, thumbs up, all that stuff. Anybody you want to give a shout out to that's really supporting the movement?
Shout out to Treasure Marketing, shout out to ITMG, shout out to my cameraman, and shout out to you. Shout out to everybody that's paying attention.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm definitely rocking with you, bro. Like, you always bring that good positive energy, them positive vibes. That's what I'm talking about. So the last question I got for Slick Casino before we get up out of here and check out this record, we are live and direct, as you can see right here. Let me get my little Vanna White on the industry's most wanted podcast, right? So you got to let the whole world know what makes Slick Casino the industry's most wanted.
Because I'm chewing. You know, I'm chewing, like, you know, they're gonna be like, damn, that boy gonna run into a bag and he gonna fucking, I don't know if I can cuss, but he gonna.
You say what you want. This your time, bro. You say what you want. I want you to be comfortable.
They're gonna be like, damn, that boy done chewed to a goddamn bag and fucked around and blew up. Yeah.
Straight like that. Well, listen, without further ado, we about to get into this record. So go ahead and give us that official introduction.
Shout out, world. This your boy Slick Casino. You are now about to tune into my new single, Chew.
Hey, I hope y'all ready for it. It's a banger. Let's go. It's a freak beat. Throw up them fire emojis if you rocking with it.
That little nigga, he be chewing, huh? That little nigga, pockets full of green and blues, huh? Eating salad with the crouton. I the middle man, he a coupon. That little nigga, he be chewing, huh? That little nigga, he be chewing, huh? That's you who came from nothing, huh? Walked in, Boost Mobile, caught the selling, huh? Plus still dropping it off cause your face gate. Came a long way from Lake Worth to Westgate. Paper chasing, turn a nigga to a savage, huh? Eating fried zucchini, living lavish, huh? I sold my dog a spoon, now he chewing off. Check the scoreboard, the water chewing off. You ain't my round, you wasn't in the kitchen when that shit wasn't locking off. Niggas don't start up on your name when you chewing, huh? It ain't no pressure by no money, cause that be chewing, huh?
That song just makes me happy.
Told you, is that vibe?
It
is. That's all it's supposed to be.
Look, yeah.
Watching me eat my food getting cold.
It's the last song, the last one that's on my phone right there. Most recent. I ain't playing with y'all. I be chewing, huh?
Look how they biting for no reason, huh? All this blue cheese got a young nigga cheesing, huh? Don't give a fuck, you's my friend or my family. Only eating with the ones that let nigga he be chewing, huh? That nigga he pockets full of cream and blues, huh? Eating salad with the croutons. Had the middleman, he a coupon. That little nigga he be chewing, huh? That little nigga he be chewing, huh?
Hey. Make sure you guys go get that record. It's a whole vibe. Listen, I could listen to it over and over again. That's one of them songs that I ain't never gonna get tired of. It's great like that. It's just got such a dope vibe. Like I said, it makes me happy. And that's what it's all about, is finding music that you can resonate with and that makes you feel good. And that's definitely what you did with that song, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving everything about it.
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
Most definitely. Well, do you have anything else you want to share before we get up out of here?
Make sure y'all stream that thing, download it, comment on all platforms. Don't be scared to like it. It's free to share. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, I don't really ask for support, and not saying that I don't care for support, but if you're gonna listen to it, just like it real quick. You feel me? Share it, comment. It ain't nothing.
Nah, for real. Absolutely. And look, I'm telling you, like, let me see. Y'all can't see the whole video because I ain't posted it yet. I did my little shout out video. You know what I'm saying? I'm posting that thing tomorrow because, listen, I just really like the record. I want to see you win. You my bro. Rocking with you the long way, the strong way. Thank you, everybody who took the time to check in tonight. Whether you on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, we appreciate you guys. If you missed any part of this, it will stay officially on my YouTube channel, Industry's Most Wanted. Check it out. Slick Casino, bro, I appreciate you.
I appreciate y'all.
Absolutely. Y'all have a blessed night. We up out of here.